Hi everyone, James here from Synergetic here again with another app for Make.com. This time it is 20, an open source CRM that lets you manage your customer relationships in a privacy first way. It includes all kinds of custom objects from contacts, companies, tasks, Kanbans, so on and so forth, and all the things you might expect from a CRM and much, much more. So I'm going to show you how to create a connection with Make.com so that you can begin automating these things. So let's get started. At this stage, you will have purchased our app, which you can find a link for in the video description below. And when you purchase the app, we'll shoot through an email, and that email is going to have two things in it. It's going to have a link to install the app, and you're also going to have a license key. So I'll show you when you click in that link to install the app, you'll get taken to a page that looks like this, which will describe the app you're going to install, the various triggers, and the actions that are available. So click install, select your organization, and then press the install button down here. It's not working for me because I've already got it installed, but then that will make it available inside the Make Scenario Builder. Okay, then you're going to add a module. In this case here, I've added a watch records module. And if this is your first time using the 20 app, you'll get prompted to set up a connection. And it'll look something like this, depending on which module you add first. So I'll show you what that looks like. You're going to need two things here. You're going to need your API key and you're going to need a license key from us. Like I said, this is that second bit that you'll get in an email from us. So just paste it in there. I'm just going to use the dummy one. 1, 2, 3, 4. API key, you get this from inside 20. So I'll show you where to find that. Log into 20. Then you'll go up to the top left to your settings, go down to developers, and then create an API key. Name it something meaningful. I'll call it make. I'm going to say that it's never going to expire. Click save. Okay, then you're going to copy this code and you're going to paste it in here. Once you've added that license key as well, click save, and that'll establish a connection to your 20 account, and you're good to go. So to set it up, I'll demo some of the modules here so that you can see them working. In this one, we're doing the watch records, and this is a webhook so that whenever a record, and records and objects are synonymous. They could be a company, it could be a contact, it could be a task. You'll see shortly the variety of different records. Whenever something gets created, whenever something gets updated, or whenever something gets deleted, you can use this webhook. So I'll create this webhook. I'll just call it my watch records webhook. I'll click save. I'm going to copy this address. Now, let's configure it inside 20. Again, you're going to go back to from the homepage, go to settings, go down to developers, and then we're going to create a webhook here. I'm going to paste that address that you got from Make, and we'll click save. Okay, so this is where we are configuring the webhook. So what events do we want it to fire under? We'll say whenever these are the variety of objects or records, and we are going to say whenever a company, and then these are all the various actions, create, update, or delete. We'll say whenever a company is created, this webhook should fire, which should trigger this make workflow here. So I'll click save on that. Cool. Let's test this out. So I'll run this module. And theoretically, if I create a company, this should fire. So I'll say Synergetic. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. As you can see, that webhook is received, and we've got all sorts of information here. So company name, the people assigned to it, any notes, targets, attachments, so on and so forth. So you can manipulate all this data however you like for whatever workflow you want to create. All right. A second and powerful module I want to show you is the create, update, or delete a record. And this is a kind of mega module. So you'll want to connect it to your 20 connection. And then here is where we're choosing the operation. Are we creating a company? Are we updating a company, deleting a company, contact, so on and so forth. We'll use it to create a new company so that we can do this programmatically. Again, these are the list of all your objects or records here. I'm going to look for the company object. All right. And you'll see this list of fields, all the various things that I can enter to describe this new company that I'm going to create. So I'm going to call this Synergetic 2. I won't fill out all these things here, but you get the idea. So it's got 10 employees. And is this my ideal customer profile? Yes. Okay. So if I run this, I'm expecting that it'll create Synergetic 2 in here with all the data involved. So I'll click run. And it does. And you can see the output here, the company that was created, Synergetic 2, 10 employees. Let's have a look, give it a refresh. Voila, we have Synergetic 2 here with 10 employees. So I hope that helps. It's really exciting what you can do with this. Like I said, there's all kinds of automations that you can run with this app. And it's awesome that we have an open source alternative to your HubSpots and your Salesforces. So go forth and happy automating. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the video or contact us at go-synergetic.com. Thank you. Bye.